This is crazy today, man. It's your man Gandhi Crazy, and now in tune to FTR Television, episode 222. To all my YouTube viewers, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and most importantly, share this content because this is important content. This is very, very important content. Now, before we get started, I just want to have a moment of silence for the woman that was killed by the federal ICE agents today in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, actually, yesterday. I reported on this yesterday, but I want to give an update. Moment of silence, please. Rest in peace. And I send prayers and condolences to the family of the slain woman today. Renee Nicole Good. I want to make sure I'm saying her name right. Renee Nicole Good. The 37-year-old white woman that was killed today by the federal ICE agents. Federal ICE agents are killing Americans. How is this possible? Their job was to get immigrants out of the country. How does getting immigrants out of the country turn into the actual federal ICE agents abusing, ridiculing, disrespectfully diminishing characters of the U.S. citizens? How does the citizens, they've been deporting U.S. citizens. How does this work? How do we even have, it's a lot to take in. Because is it just me or, hold up. I need you to see that dome crack. Let me make sure y'all see that dome crack. Is it just me or is it just me or does it seem like America is slowly eating up America? America is eating itself. I don't get it. I don't get it. The woman that was murdered today is a U.S. citizen. She was a U.S. citizen, a mother of 3. Again, I send prayers to the entire Good family. This is terrible. This is unacceptable. People, America, our country, America. Look at what's going on. There is a war raging outside of everyone's front door. I've never seen a president. I've never seen such a destructive person. I've never seen these type of things. But again, when you're allowed to become president after doing what he did, you're allowed to come back right now, and then you're talking about you're about to kill elections, so you're the only president that people will ever know from now on. That's what this is hitting for. This country is finally, it seems like we're in the middle of a country of our nation being shifted into a dictatorship instead of a presidency. I'm not the smartest motherfucker on earth, but from what the fuck I see going on, it seems like the country wants us to wage war on each other. We don't want black people or white people together. We don't want Hispanics with nobody. We want this. We want this country one solid race of people. And even that doesn't make sense because the people that you want all here don't want all here. Like, come on, man, this shit does not make any. This is. It seems like a bad movie. This shit seems like a terrible movie, man. This man ain't been in office for complete what? He's been in office for one fiscal year since January 6th of 2020. What, 2025? Since last January? In a year, look at all of the shit. I can imagine what these next 3 years are going to be like. I can't imagine. Because the things that have taken place so far, I would never fathom happening. A woman was blatantly murdered in the broad daylight, and the fucking federal government threw a spin on that shit just as quick as it took place. There's reports of there's reports of Congress officials, the Congress people stating that, or strike that. There's a quote from the president saying that basically, yeah, she had to get taken out because she ran over an ICE agent. She didn't run him over. You can look at the video. I don't give a fuck if you play that video in slow-mo or if you fast forward. No matter how you look at that video, you can all be able to say one thing, people. If you got time to pull your gun, you got time to move out the way, especially at a car that's not coming at you. When the car was turning, the first shot was hit. When she was moving, you could see the car was not in his direction. It wouldn't have hit him. The tires, you could see from the way the tires turned. You could see from the motion of the car. He was already out the way. When the first shot hit, he was on the side of the car. He wasn't in the front of it. When the first shot was let off, he was already out of the fucking path of that vehicle. He was not in the path of the vehicle. The vehicle is going like this. He's here, and he moves this way. The vehicle going that way. It's impossible. So when you play it in slow-mo, that's why I want to give a shout-out to the Young Turks channel. By the way, I think you're a beautiful woman. No disrespect. I'm watching her video right now. Shout out to the Turks, the Young Turks channel. Go over there, subscribe to their channel. They have great information. She brought up at one point, slow motion off in real time. He's not in harm's way. If peep this, if you get shot directly in the face, if a snowball hits you here, the motherfucker was in front of you. If it hit you here, you can't hit here. This is crazy. All the shit is on. I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you that neither one of them wounds are past her nose. On this side. Because this is where he was at. Excuse me. Because this is where he was at. He was on this side. So nobody's buying that fuck shit. I just can't believe that the government that controls our lovely nation is not even for the nation. Human life here, an American's life, don't mean shit to our very own government. For them to say what they said about this woman who has no criminal history, is not a criminal, she is a U.S. citizen, that just means that no U.S. citizen is safe. You don't have to worry about the country being flipped to a dictatorship because it's already here. Murderers and felons run the country. Don't ever tell me I can't get a job because I got a felony on my record when this motherfucker became the president with 39 felonies on his record. All right?